7 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Kush Online offers cute, stylish clothes for women with character, charisma, and a whole lot of curves. Be sure to check out Kush to take the stress out of getting dressed. Hey guys, guess what? Just Me CMB has a membership. And today is the day for just $1.99 and up. You can become a member of the Mish Mob. We thank all of you who have been members in the past or are current members. And we definitely welcome those who would be interested in supporting the channel by becoming a member of the mob. Hi, welcome to my channel. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that post notification bell so that you'll know every time we upload. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Kush Online. We take the stress out of plus size queens worrying about what to wear. Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another live presentation. Today is not going to be a very long live. We went live earlier today. We was talking about Peach and her putting her mama's business out there. We talked about the fact of Miss Yvonne doing a video talking about it. And I guess Peach Mama is notification gang over there because she saw it. And I think coupled by a few people coming over into her comment saying something to her, she was very aggravated earlier today. She had a few things to say. So I have a few clips from that. As you guys come in, let me know if y'all getting ready for the new week. Let me know if y'all eating dinner. I had KFC for dinner today. Let me know what y'all up to. Also, please hit that like button as y'all pop in here. Hopefully some of you guys do come back from earlier today. I do see a few people here in the chat. Let me go ahead and play our welcome, and then we will get to the commentary and get to the clips, okay? Hey, Mish Mob. I'm so happy to see you here. I hope you've had a great day. And Bush Barbies, you too. I know you may be busy, but thank you for taking the time to check out this video. Replay gang, I need y'all to do y'all thing. Guys, as you come in, please hit that like button and be sure to comment down below or in the chat. And guys, the most important part of this conversation is you. Be sure to join in the comments. Let us know how you feel. And be sure to say hello. Okay, I see I have several people in the bushes. As y'all come in, if you will, let us know what you had for dinner. And let us know what you was doing before you popped on this live. So, as I said, y'all know Tracy goes live fairly regularly. This afternoon, she had a few things to say. She's feeling away. She's tired, and she said it ain't no more tears over there for her. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and let my granddaughter tell y'all what to do. Put them hater blockers on. You gotta put them on.
That's what Tricia need her hater blockers, baby, because honey, Peach is going for her head. I don't know why it is that this young lady feels the need to be so aggravating to her mother. If you feel a ways about your mother, if you don't like your mother, don't love her, whatever your issue is, you have been very vocal about that. She did finally come and give you an apology with which you said you needed. Leave that lady alone after that. Ain't it enough? Hadn't she done enough? She raised you. And this is the thing about it. There is no perfect mother. We talk about moms on here all the time, but there's no perfect mother. Um, Mothers make mistakes. Some make them and try to rectify them. Some don't give a damn, make them and go on about their business. They just claim it as they did the best they can and they moving on. And either way, it is what it is. You had a mango for dinner? Oh, and it didn't come back on until 3. Where do you live? Peppermint area. Where you live at? But Peach can't tell her mother what type of mother to be. She can't control the type of mother that she was. None of us have a directional book when it comes to parenting. And I think that lady did with even with the mistakes she made, I guess she did the best that she feel like she can. She don't feel with what she brought to the table that she left anything undone. Even though we all make mistakes, even though she's not perfect, she said countless times she made a lot of sacrifices for her children. She never put the needs of her children in anyone else's control. She did the best she can. That's what she said. Let me play the first little clip and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
I don't get mad no more because I think everything is so funny. Things are so funny that this lady made. So, and I started listening to some of the video, and I started laughing. I started laughing because now it's no tears, so you can't cry, nothing. So I've been listening to the video and I just been laughing and laughing about the whole thing, the video that the lady made. I guess my child made another video about me, and the lady made a video and she got her talking on them. So I'm just laughing at it because you know what? When you know things ain't true, don't get mad. Don't get mad, okay? So the reason why I came back on this live, because I know it's some mothers on him. That's why I say I was waiting till more people come on him. I know it's some mothers, you going through the same thing that I'm going through right now. You have that one child.
So on that particular exchange, she was saying you have that one child that forgets all the sacrifices that you made for them. I don't think Peach forgot anything. As a matter of fact, I think Peach has an amazing memory. She just don't give a damn. She is reckless. She's disrespectful. She's defiant, and she don't care. She feels that she has a right to um talk about her mother, talk about what her mother did and how she did what she did, as if she's the perfect example of a parent. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and take no sides because I'm sure there's things that Miss Tracy could have done better. And I'm sure Peach could have been a better daughter. But that lady tired. And I'm tired for her. I mean, what else can you say about this woman? You have drugged this woman. She didn't bother denying it or whatever. So maybe it's true. But then who gives a shit? Why does that matter what she did years ago to a man who she ain't even with no more? It don't make no sense. It really doesn't. And Peach needs to get a life. Peach needs to focus on her marriage. She needs to focus on her husband cheating. It's been said that he's done it. Hell, she's admitted it. He even tried to sleep with her kid's teacher. He tried to sleep with the hairdresser. Everybody who's meant anything to her, Pete said that man has tried to sleep with. Why the hell are you out here talking about something that happened to your mama? Now, you wouldn't have said that you feel like your mother wasn't ready for that relationship. So why did you need to talk about it? You didn't bring it up to make a point of where things could have been done better, not as if you even have the right, but you didn't do that. You just wanted to be nasty because you could. And it's so unfortunate. It is so unfortunate that her mother has to consistently go through this drama with this girl. You ain't speaking to the lady. So shut the hell up. As a person who feels she's the fairy godmother of social media, she should have something else she can talk about. She should have something else that can be her content. She should have ways that she can show better example. Oh, okay. My daughter lives in South Georgia. She said they weather down there is pretty bad. I'm up here in Middle Georgia and we don't have anything going on. So I guess I'm thankful for that. That don't mean we won't though. No, mom is perfect. So correct. What got me, why she keep going back to the past, digging up things about people, and then she turns it around at how it affected her only. You're right. Peach at me makes everything about her. She does. She does. And if you, like I said, if you're gonna say, well, my mama wasn't ready for that relationship, what was the purpose of even bringing the dude up? I loved my stepdaddy. Okay, that's all she had to say. All the rest of that was irrelevant. I mean, and at the end of the day, just like you said, what her mama did don't amount to a hill of beans. If you don't like your mama or whatever your beef is or your situation, you don't have to talk about the lady. Let me go to the next video.
That one child that forget about all the sacrifices that you have done for them. And they try to throw things up in your face. They try to make you look bad. But any one of you mothers, I'm so sick of this crap. You both have issues. You both. Let me tell you something, Tiffany. You can be sick of this crap all you want, but see, you don't know me as a mother, honey. You don't know what went through to be a mother. So I don't have no issues, honey. I don't have issues. A lot of y'all have issues because y'all try to judge people because y'all don't even much know people and y'all just go judging people for things that y'all never saw. Y'all just saw a video, and you go off of it. So, honey, mama, if you sick of if you sick of this crap with both of us, one thing about this mama right here, this mama don't get on here and down nobody. This mama don't talk about nobody because I'm not that type of person, okay? Miss Tiffany, I'm not that type of person. So if you don't like the things that I'm gonna say, you don't have to come on this page, okay? Because nobody asks you to come on here anyway. Not at all. But let me tell you something. You and people always say how a parent should raise their child. When their child get a certain
This is the one thing I'm gonna say about Rasta Queen. She and Peach do have similarities because she always says she get tired of black moms coming on here telling her what she should do and should have done. Now I agree that people can be nosy and judgmental and try to get in your business. But what you have to realize is when you put your business out there, they can do what they want to do. They can come say what they want to say. I mean, fact of the matter is, you don't have to listen to anything that they say. And Peach does the same thing. Peach feels that black women don't like her because she makes money. She's saying that as if she the only black woman making money. Just like she got a deposit, I got a deposit. I get 3, 4 a month minimal, and could get more depending on decisions that I make in my business. So what makes her feel that she's that important? Like she gives herself way too much credit there. Because who cares? Peach reminds me of my oldest sister. I listen to her talk, and my sister always say how mom did her this way and did her that way. My sister never say what she did. That's true. And Peach does the same thing. And I saw both sides and loved them both. Exactly. And here's the thing about it. Again, as I said, I'm a mother too. We don't come with books on telling us the right decision to make, the right way to go, and things of this nature. You do the best you can with what you have. You do the best you can with the situations you have. Now, I've talked on this situation on more than one occasion. And for me, I can't confirm or deny shit that Peach says. The only thing I can say is, what do it matter today? Her on there talking about what she did and what she told and this, that, and the third. I mean, what does it matter? I mean, if Peach spent more time focused on her situation, maybe her situation would be a little better. Miss Eve Jean, you love Peach. Great. I mean, nobody says you can't, nobody says you shouldn't. And all opinions are welcomed here. But one thing is for certain, and two things definitely is for sure. Peach is a disrespectful woman when it comes to honoring her mother. And the Bible tells you to honor your mother. Nobody comes on here saying they don't like Peach. We talk about the things that she does because it's relevant. We talk about how she mothers because it's relevant to our conversation and niche here. And quite frankly, Peach was wrong for talking about her mother's situation. Talk about your husband and his cheating. Talk about a man who made you cut all your hair off. Your mama ain't never did that. Talk about the fact that your mother, just like you pick your family up out of a low income situation, so did your mother. Honey, her mother took penitentiary chances to make sure her kids had. Peach didn't even do that. So it seems like Peach is more jealous and envious of her mother than anybody. And when it comes to other people, it's not that they hate Peach or black women don't like Peach. We don't like to see a mother disrespected, a mother who stayed around when she could have left just like the daddy did. We don't like seeing bullshit, and we call it out, and we don't be for the fugazi over here. And that's what it is. She grown now. I don't understand that part. Exactly, Miss Jean. I mean, clearly Peach went through things. I mean, it is what it is. Okay. She feels a way. Maybe she does feel that her mom don't love her. She's entitled to the way she feels. But what does that have to do with her mom be cheating on her first husband? What do they have to do with anything? What if that man didn't know? What if he decided he seen this video and he got caught in an emotional place and went in to do something to her? I mean, you don't know where things can go. But the thing about it is, that's Trici's story to tell for real. It's really not Peach's story to tell. And you're right. We all have something. We all have something that we maybe could have done better. We all have something that maybe in our past relationships we're not proud of. But what is the point? What is the point? And yes, there are people here on social media who are judgmental, who's going to come to Miss Tracy and have things to say. But you know what? That's par for the course. The unfortunate part about it is Tracy getting judged on shit that we shouldn't even know. Cause she ain't came out here and told all of this. Peach came and told it. I mean, for real. Peach came, and that's kind of unfair to her. I'm gonna play this last little subset and we'll continue the discussion.
Over them overgrown, ungrateful ass children that you have raised, okay? So don't pay that no attention, okay? Because baby, I wouldn't care what video somebody put up right now. Nobody's not gonna break this happy spirit right here. Nobody's not gonna have me crying like I was crying last year. Baby, that person have died on with all those tears, okay? So that's why I came on here to tell one of you mothers who going through something today, man, brush that crap off. Pick yourself up and think about yourself because you did your job. You did your job and you keep it moving. And if they don't want to let you see the grandkids, oh well, baby. Shake it off and keep them moving, okay? Keep it moving because when you know you're a good mother, they still gonna have to come back to you. That's a good mother. They still gonna have to come back to you no matter what. So any one of you mothers sitting home right now with this junk, you talking about these grown children and these grown children throwing stuff up in your face, bump that because honey,
And in spite of all the crap that that girl has done to that woman, she's still been there for her.
Dress yourself in one of the expressive t-shirts from Kush Online. Over 109 styles and 18 colors. Kush takes the stress out of getting dressed.
Hey, Shonda. Hey, Shonda. Can y'all hear me? Let me make sure. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. It looks like I may have lost. You said you tried your best at what? I can't. I don't know if I missed something. But that young lady has had to go back to her mother far too many times for her to still be out here talking trash about her. It's really disrespectful. That's true. And I'm gonna be honest with you. That girl has endured so much at Peach's hands. I don't even know as a mother if I could still have the same um determination that she does to be there. And I usually don't say that, but I do because I'm a mother and daughter and going through that ungratefulness. Yeah, it doesn't just happen with grown kids. It can happen with children of any age, really. It really can. And it is sad. It's sad. She should not have to be going through that with her child. Hey Cancer. She should not have to be going through that. It's different if Miss Tracy put her business out here, then yeah, she should be, you know, what you put out here, you are in control of, and you give people the right to feel and think certain things. Miss Tracy gets a lot of people in her comments because of what they hear and see from Peach. She didn't even get the right to choose to put her information out there. Hey, Passion Lisa, honey, what you told me about earlier. Let me go ahead and play the clips one more time. Just 1 second.
I don't get mad no more because I think everything is so funny. Things are so funny that this lady made. So, and I started listening to some of the video, and I started laughing. I started laughing because now it's no tears. So you can't cry nothing. So I've been listening to the video and I just been laughing and laughing about the whole thing, the video that the lady made. I guess my child made another video about me, and the lady made a video and she got her talking on them. So I'm just laughing at it because you know what? When you know things ain't true, don't get mad. Don't get mad, okay? So the reason why I came back on this live, because I know it's some mothers on him. That's why I say I was waiting till more people come on him. I know it's some mothers, you going through the same thing that I'm going through right now. You have that one child that forget about all the sacrifices that you have done for them. And they try to throw things up in your face. They try to make you look bad. But any one of you mothers, I'm so sick of this crap. You both have issues. You both. Let me tell you something, Tiffany. You can be sick of this crap all you want, but see, you don't know me as a mother, honey. You don't know what went through to be a mother. So I don't have no issues, honey. I don't have issues. A lot of y'all have issues because y'all try to judge people because y'all don't even much know people and y'all just go judging people for things that y'all never saw. Y'all just saw a video and you go off of it. So, honey, mama, if you sick of if you sick of this crap with both of us, one thing about this mama right here, this mama don't get on here and down nobody. This mama don't talk about nobody because I'm not that type of person, okay? Miss Tiffany, I'm not that type of person. So if you don't like the things that I'm gonna say, you don't have to come on this page, okay? Because nobody asks you to come on here anyway. Not at all. But let me tell you something. You and people always say how a parent should raise their child. When their child get a certain
And I'm gonna say this: nobody can tell another parent how to raise a child. We all did the best we can, I believe. Now there are some that maybe not. I'm gonna speak for those who I feel did the best that they could with what they had, with what was uh on the table for them. I mean, because we've seen it at all levels. We see Sky over there going through homelessness. We see Jasmine over there not putting up the effort to make sure she doesn't hit homelessness. Instead, she rather beg, but that's her choice, and that's the way she chooses to try to take care of her family. You can't really say shit about it. It is what it is. But I believe a lot of these parents do the best they can. Now Denise, now she a poor case, but I don't even think she's as bad off as she wants us to believe. I think she gets enough income to at least pay for the hotel. And although she lies about what she's begging for, I believe what she begs for is all the other stuff. I don't think she's as bad off as she wants us to believe. My mom was a very bad alcoholic and other things. She was shot. I was 13, but I miss her and I wish to be with her. I know she tried. Exactly. Alcoholism is a disease. It's just like a mental health disorder. So, I mean, you feel that even though your mother had an issue, she did the best that she could. My thing with Tracy is I'm not gonna sit here and judge her. Some of what Pete said probably is true, some of it's a lie. But all of it is her personal perception. It may not be just as she said it was, it just may be how she perceived it to be. So, with that being the case, it is what it is. Yeah, you wouldn't do that part, not being mean about it. Tell me what you mean, Jean. Let me know what you're saying. You wouldn't do what part? It is hard being a parent. And Peach is wrong for being disrespectful to her mother. She could say, hey, I don't care for my mom, this, that, and the third. And that's it. That's that. Find something else to talk about. She is a mean, angry, disrespectful individual. And her life is going to make turns and valleys and things based on the things that she does. And I believe that she's jealous of her mama. What did she just say? I'm not going to let this take my happiness. You're not going to break me. She says the crying and all of that is over for her. She did all that she could. She tried to apologize to the child, even though she didn't feel she was wrong. And she stands on business when it comes to her feeling that she did the best she could for her kids. Like I said, that lady took penitentiary chances to make sure her kids was good until she could do better. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't have did that, baby. I'm a scary Negro. I would have been out there. I don't think I would have been no snitch, but I wouldn't have been doing what she was doing. And I'm not even talking down on her because of that. I would have just found another way. They need to do something. I mean, I guess she has the right to talk, but I just don't understand why she chooses to talk about what she talks about. When I grew up and became a parent, I fully realized how much my mom and dad had sacrificed for me. I spent the rest of their days trying to pay it back tenfold. Exactly. And a lot of times you don't understand things until you walk in those shoes. Yep, that is so right. That girl does have a dark soul, and people can say everything that they want. Yes, Miss Tracy sometimes, goes on a tangent talking about people based on the hate that she gets there on the channel because of Peach. But the fact of the matter is, that girl is who she is all by herself. That mama didn't have nothing to do with the nastiness of her. That girl, that lady been through things herself, and she still got up with her deficiency. She went through stuff Peach didn't go through, and she still got a smile on her face today. And like she said, if her grandkids call her today, she there with no thoughts. Like, I mean, she love that girl. She loves her, and she ain't finna let too many people talk about it. And sometimes, Peach deserve what she get. Yep, that's right. Only thing I'm gonna talk about is the fact that I think it's unfair that she has to fight a battle that she didn't put herself in. I think sometimes she needs to understand that people are going by what they see on the video. And I think that those people need to be mindful that Peach is human just like her mother is. And just like you want to sit there and believe her, she could also be lying. But I don't believe she's lying about everything. But at the same time, her perception does not have to be the actual reality of things. People share very intimate parts of their lives and then aren't comfortable with the responses from people. Yep, just like we talked about that with Sky's World. You want to snap at people for asking about a husband that you chose to take while you're getting put out your place. That's dumb as hell. You should have waited on that marriage shit till you got your kids together. Now you claim this man is making it easier. Honey, you can't even stay in one hotel for a week. What is he doing to help you but lay in the damn hotel with you? It is what it is. And that's what we see. She didn't come to the table telling us, oh, I took this husband. We were already in the process of getting married, blah, 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 this, and oh, he's making it easy by that. Then people wouldn't have questions. But you coming on here want people to feel sorry for you and help you, but you don't want to be honest about your situation, which sometimes means that you have to put parts out here. You chose to vlog your life. You choose to have people come watch your content so that you can make money. That is a sacrifice. And sometimes you're going to have to put your stuff out there. Yep. Hi, Carla Sims. Welcome to the live. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications. I don't understand why she can tell her mom business. Got really mad when her brother told a little of hers, like, did she cheat with Wood? Are those first two kids his? If people start talking about that. You're right, Carla. I mean, honestly, for her to say that she's a good content creator, she should have enough savvy to find enough to talk about that does not include her mom, since she claimed she don't care for her. So why you talk about her? Yep. I know I did the best I could, but I also know I wasn't perfect and made mistakes. Exactly, we all did. Talking about my mom to everyone, not nice. Exactly. Cancer, no one is perfect. All we can do is put our best foot forward. And you said a mouthful there. Her business, she stopped talking about, and she 45 minutes from Tampa, I think in Elton, Florida. I know she mentioned some um, mall or something today. And I know she was talking about Gregory McKay and he's got money for school and blah blah this and that. Um, Wherever she is, she needs to do better. Yeah, and if she chooses not to forgive, truthfully, that's her business. But find you a way to forgive for yourself. Let's say she can't. Okay, well then stop dealing with the lady. You don't even have to consciously think her. But she's clearly on your mind a lot because you always talking about the lady. It doesn't make her mom look bad. It makes Peach look bad. Exactly. But see, what we don't realize being out here instead of somebody that frequents her channel is that lady takes a lot of abuse from the things that Peach has said and says because all those videos are still out there. And Peach always finds something else to bring up, just to say, oh, I don't love her or whatever. I mean, we've heard it countless times. You ain't got to keep repeating it. She was in the hospital not too long ago. Almost everybody was doing that in the 90s. Yeah, that's true. And you discussed that earlier. I think on your live when you were talking about, people came from the lows of the lows to now they sitting in pulpits. Most people went through a lot. I have two kids. Two is grown now, and they act red pill. I wasn't perfect, but I was good to them. And that's the thing about it. Like, you gave them the best you could based on who they were. I even tell my daughter that sometimes, having two children, you can't even raise them the same because once you really get in tune with who they are, you realize how different they are. And a lot of times that's in their teenage years. And then it's like, oh my God. Yep, she did. That lady did it, baby. Peach is also a big liar. Can't believe a lot that she says. And you have to be honest about that. You definitely have to be honest about that. Hey, Joanna. Now, Peach is a bad mom, and it came from her mom, shaking my head. Well, I feel like her mother was a better mother than her because her mother was there. Peach does everything she can not to be there. When it comes and if all of Miss Tracy's kids had a similar story, then we could believe everything Peach says. She's the only one that seems to feel that way. No parent is perfect. Let's be clear on that. But whatever Miss Tracy did, she didn't bring it out here. Peach did. If Peach felt the need to say it, she said it. And now this woman has to be crucified for it, whether it's true or not. And that is the thing that bothers me. I'm not going to sit up here and pass judgment and say she did this or she didn't do that because how the hell do I know? But what I do know is a lot of the things that Peach told, she shouldn't have told. Tell that you don't like her. Tell that you don't that why you don't like her. But what that got to do with her cheating on her husband or maybe, you know, snorting powder, whatever. Like what do all of that have to do with her raising you? Nothing. And because she has to go to stories like that, that tells you that it's not a lot of other stories that she can say that that lady did. Most of the things that she talks about when it comes to her mother is things that don't even have to do with parenting. And it is what it is. Everybody's struggle is different, and a lot of us didn't have the best childhood, but we can't live our lives blaming our parents for our mistakes. That's true. Also, a lot of times you can't even blame them for the stuff that they do because they doing the best that they have and that they can with what they have. I only admire Peach for the money she makes, and she loves her kids. Plus, she's straight, natural, and real life. She could be a better mother, I feel. I do admire her tenacity. I admire the fact that she found a way to change her circumstances. Now, the thing about it is, she does that a lot of times by jumping on people's necks. So, with that being the case, that ain't the greatest thing, but whatever. We all can agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to think what I say is gospel and vice versa. A reactor said Tracy shouted out the girl that said Wood was cheating with her. I didn't see it personally, so I don't know. Now, Tracy, I do know, spoke to Fifi, who came into her live one day. Did she know that that was her? I don't know. Um, and let's be honest, even though she said that, hell, I believed her when she said it. Now, is it true? I don't know. And honestly, it don't matter at the end of the day. But I guess that why is that a reason for Tracy to say to not talk to her? Because she don't know if it's true or not. And then if he chooses to step out of his relationship to go mess with another woman, no matter who it is, how is Tracy supposed to feel about that? Now, this the same dude that took a vacuum cleaner and pummeled her upside the head with it. So I don't know how I feel about that. Honestly, I never thought about it. I mean, obviously, she shouldn't be okay with somebody dogging out her daughter, but at the same time, her daughter knows what that man does and still there. Can you blame her for that? You know what I'm saying? It would be different if Peach didn't know that he does the things that he does. She the one told us most of the stuff he done did. That makes it, I don't know. I don't know how to think about that. Wood is no to me, but hey, yeah. And again, like I said, do you blame Tracy for not feeling the ways because the daughter knows and still glorifies him in the wrong? Because baby, you say something about that boy, honey, she is swinging in the streets, and he could have just came home from his somebody's house, but she's still out there doing it. Why you want to move to Tampa? What is it down there? I'm gonna be honest. I did go visit there late last year, and I enjoyed it. Um, but the city is so big and busy. For me, it was somewhat overwhelming. But I didn't have to drive. I used Uber, things of that nature, so it wasn't that bad. The way she talks about her family is disgusting. Everything is not for the world. Exactly. And if Peach is such a great content creator, she would have been able to get the same success she got with or without talking about her family. So that just to me discredits her as a content creator because she should have been able to get all the same views without. As a matter of fact, the stuff that she said about the family has made her views go down. Exactly. Honey, that's some stuff for kids to go to walls about. Because at the end of the day, that's still your mother. And she's not a mother who walked out on you. Good, bad, or ugly, she was still there trying to do the best she can. So, I mean, if you didn't like what she did, just take the lessons from her raising you and use them to better raise your children. That's all you can do. The oldest got me wondering if him to have no bond with Woods. Most of the others are his twins. They look just like Wood. Yeah. Gregory McKay looks just like Peach Daddy. Just like that man. And it is interesting that all the other kids look different, but he never questioned Gregory McKay. Heck, he named after him. Peach does have a smart mouth. She does. Peach is mad Tracy told the world that Wood hit her. She's mad about that, but even that's in the past. She ain't got to keep talking about it or bring it back up. Drea and Edward seem to love their mother immensely, and they also seem to love Peach despite everything. Yep. And when that girl had that baby and that baby was going through it, every last one of them went up there. Whether they deal with her or not, they came to the hospital. They went to see the baby and they did something, anything they could to help that girl. They did. And that just, to me, that shows the character in them from the same mother that people dog out talking about Peach. Peach is who she is because that's who she want to be. I'm not gonna sit up here and say Miss Tracy is perfect and the best mama because I don't know her from Adam. But I don't think she's as bad as Peach wants people to think she is. Peach wants that lady to get attacked and to go through the things that she go through, and it's unfortunate. Honey, Peach has nothing else. Like I said, it shows who she is and the character that she possesses by the things that she does. And because of that, that's why she does the thing that she does, that she attacks people and all of this. Anybody. That girl, sometimes I just be, it's like you can look at her and see fire in her eyes. Like she is an evil individual. Well, like I said, I don't know her just like I don't know him. So I ain't even questioning it. Is it true? I don't know. Hell, I wasn't there and I wasn't not there. So I can't say one way or another. I was just using that situation to make a point. Peach found a way to change her circumstances, but not to maintain the growth and elevation. Exactly, because in her mind, she's still the same person and she does the things that she does. And I think that's why she has the fate that she has. No matter how high she gets, she always falls. And it's not anything else that anybody's doing, it's her costing herself. No, that's true, but that girl spent a lot of time at the casino. Peach don't want nobody else, sweetie. She want that man. She can control him. She has spent years creating him who he is. A lot of what he don't do, people dog wood because he don't say nothing, he don't do this, he don't work. But she made him who he is. He had a business. She made him quit the business to do something with her. She doesn't trust him, so she wants him under her ass all the time. This is Peach's doing. I'm not gonna sit up here and say that he couldn't say no. I'm a man. I'm gonna do whatever. He didn't do that, and so that's on him. But she's a partial to blame. I ain't gonna lie. No, I think it was another guy because she had to do a test on one or two of her kids. So I'm gonna say it was somebody somewhere. Waco is small, right? And ain't it very hot there? I mean, Tampa is a big city. I don't know a lot about the affordability of it, but I mean, hey, Mira, Miss Eve, that's not true. She had to get a DNA test for choice. Okay, I knew it was one of the babies. Let me go ahead and play this last video again. 1 second.
Over them overgrown, ungrateful ass children that you have raised, okay? So don't pay that no attention, okay? Because baby, I wouldn't care what video somebody put up right now. Nobody's not gonna break this happy spirit right here. Nobody's not gonna have me crying like I was crying last year. Baby, that person have died on with all those tears. Okay, so that's why I came on here to tell one of you mothers who going through something today, man, brush that crap off. Pick yourself up and think about yourself because you did your job. You did your job and you.
And I really believe she means that. And I believe that that lady has prayed and she's really let go of the hurt. I think that she did everything she could to try to make right with Peach. Whether she was wrong or Peach was wrong, it didn't matter. She tried to love her daughter the best she could, I believe, and it just didn't manifest for her. So she just had to do what she had to do. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I don't believe Miss Tracy is as bad as Peach tries to perceive her to be either. Yeah, and I mean, let's keep it real. She ain't perfect, so we can't say that. But I don't. Yeah, I don't believe that she is just despicable, hateful woman that's putting people in dirty bath water. I think that the perception of that whole situation might not be what it is, but definitely believe in Peach's mind what she says is her truth. But you know how they say it's your truth, their truth, and then the real truth. Oh, it ain't no telling who she related to, child. What you say? Time for a piece of cheesecake, Mary, undoer of knots. Welcome to the live, love. If this is your first time here, definitely welcome. I hope you hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. Tracy isn't a saint, but she doesn't deserve the ridicule of Peach. Peach never outs Wood or his family, only gets that sad. I mean, she said things about them, but she ain't dogged them the way she dogged her mama. Peach said that Choice was Daddy's first son, and his name was Choice is a Blessing Underwood. So if Gregory McKay is is his choice wouldn't be his first one. Not to mention CC, he got two more kids. Gregory Jr. is older than Gregory McKay, and then there's a girl with a granddaughter. So I don't know if the girl was lying then, lying now. I don't know. Baby Tracy was on one today. She had time, didn't she? Y'all need to go over there and watch that entire live. The entire live. And I'm gonna say one thing else. That lady know she can cook over there. Now my daddy was quiet too. It was definitely now that he was the head. It was definitely known that he was the head of our household. Wood tripping. Yeah, Wood should step up more in relevant situations, but I don't think that he wants to be in the forefront. And I don't know. I think he feels like it's easier. Not to mention she manipulates and bribes him with money. She made it like that. Move right on, Miss Liz. This is our life, and we having a discussion. You can have one or not. That's up to you. Ain't no one gonna care for those kids like Wood. That is very true. That's why she put up with him. And also, that's why she manipulates him and makes sure he there because she doesn't want to do it. I believe she loves her kids. Hayward. I thought Hayward is Nika baby daddy. We talking about Wood, but yeah, he a grandpapa. He the grandpappy. She can't run the streets with another man. I don't think she would want to. I think that she really loves that man, but you're right. She wants him there, as well as she don't want to be there. She loves her kids, but just doesn't have the maternal instinct to be a mom like most mothers do. Yeah, now if Tracy was needed, she would be there. She'd grab all them kids up like she did when she had that last baby, and wherever she would be, she would have them. I don't know who minivan she was in. She was in somebody's van, but she had all them damn kids. Yeah, exactly. I do that too. Even when I think I'm a proofreading, sometimes when you are doing the writing, I mean, it just come out like that. So I learned how to just try to see the overall message and say what I think it's saying. She was saying that Choice wouldn't be the first son of the other dude, but would. So that just makes sense. It's known Peach didn't know who her baby was at all, who her baby's dad was. Yeah, I know it was one of them, but she alleges, because she even said it the other day, and I thought it was interesting that she said that all her kids was by the same person. It's like, and oh, okay. Wood has been distant from Pete since she sold his jewelry. Child, you went way back with that one, but you might be right. Hey, Regina, see, I ain't seen you in a minute. How you been? You right about that class of red, honey. That probably hurt that man hard, especially. But you know what? I wonder, did she go back and get it? Cause she sure ain't got the money to buy no more. Shonda, when she had that baby and she felt like Wood wasn't there and she was planning on divorcing him, one of the ways that she, after she put him out, made him get all the stuff out the house, she took the jewelry that he had and she took it to the pawn shop and sold it. I think she got like 15 G's for that damn jewelry. Sure did. Hmm. Sure did.
Dress yourself in one of the expressive t-shirts from Kush Online. Over 109 styles and 18 colors. Kush. Hey guys, guess what? Just Me CMB has a membership. And today is the day for just $1.99 and up. You can become a member of the Mish Mob. We thank all of
Yep, she sold his jewelry. She did. Well, guys, I just wanted to bring that to you. We've been here for an hour. If you guys have any last thoughts, go ahead and let me know. Like I said, he would need to get his wife. She need to do better, and I hope Miss Tracy make it through that. I mean, we can't stop people from saying and doing things. Now it's compounded by the fact that she's also on social media, because had she not been here, no one could do or say anything. So that's that. Um, yeah, here's what it is. And you know what? That might be part of the reason. Like I said, when we make certain decisions in life, we can really change the trajectory of what we got going on. Like we really can. And I get that she was angry at him, but she has always got to strike at somebody. Sometimes just be angry and then move on. Let him come back and pick up his face and try to figure out how to be the man you want him to be. You can't force anybody to do anything. And she's always trying to manipulate and force people into stuff. Yep. Yeah, we all have, just like when you said you love her, I don't want you to dislike the lady. I Sometimes I feel sorry for her, because I think that she is in her own prison. She's unhappy for whatever reason. She's been through whatever. She's hurt for whatever reason. I think it's bigger than we all really realize. And it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. At any rate, guys, thank you for coming in. Thank you for again taking the time to check out the live. Please share it. Be sure to like it as well, guys. That definitely helps us with Algero, aka the algorithm. So please do that. That's just temper tantrum. She doesn't. I think you're saying she does it to parent. Is that what you're saying? Hey, Sunrose, I'm so sorry. You coming in when we leaving, boo. Wood doesn't like social media. He's very uncomfortable. Yeah, and she pushed him to do it, and he actually started doing it. Like she should have sat down with him and found a way for it to work for both of them. She wants people to do what she wants them to do, but she doesn't want. I mean, she doesn't treat him like he a man. That's why he don't act like one. I mean, for real. That's why he don't act like one. And yes, Cole, she does try to kind of throw tantrums, especially if she don't get her way. And I think you're new here as well. So if you are, please hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. Um, and everybody, yet again, please hit that like button for me. Yeah, babe, you got to turn your post notifications on so you can know when we're going live and you can check it out. She needs to remember one day her kids will tell the T on their parents. None of us is perfect. Exactly, Tonda. Exactly. Exactly. And, even for that, I wish her mercy. I do. I don't want to see nobody hurt because for a child to have so much to come out and publicly put on you, they've had to suffer in order to go through that. And so I don't wish that on her kids. I hope that regardless to how they were raised, they're resilient enough to be able to grow up and be successful people. And I do. I wish that for her. But at any rate, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and play the outro. If you guys want to give us any more information, you can definitely continue the conversation in the comments because I will be there. Thank you guys so much for coming to check us out. Shonda, I'm gonna get back over there. I had her up there the other day, but I really haven't been over there the way that I have. Yeah, everything I've had going on, just trying to maintain has been rough. But baby, we gonna get back over there. We definitely gonna get back over there because baby, I need you to change your mind and your life first, and then we'll listen. I mean, see one, do one, teach one. That's what the army taught me. Peach money is running dry, so she is mad at everyone. Peach wants to be the man of the house. Hey, am I gonna go there? Yeah, I am. Y'all seen that what she had in that hotel room on the table? Hell, that's the only thing that the man got, and she got her own. So hey, and I'm gonna let that go, and I'm gonna end. I'm gonna end this conversation here. Thank you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.